Hi guys, welcome back to the show. You guys, we've got something new here today for you guys. A new show. Wasn't my idea. It's all Skippy's idea. This is it. Monday Night Wars coming at you. It's NXT versus AEW. I'm sorry, Wednesday Night Wars coming at you. It's AEW versus NXT. It's going to happen every week. We're not doing NXT and AEW by itself no more. We're going to talk about both shows at the same time. We're going to give you guys our honest opinion on both shows about their main event versus their main event, whatever. So this is going to be it. All Skippy's idea. I thought it was a great idea, so this is what we're going to do from now on, man.
Right,
That was awesome.
I didn't know we were doing this.
I know he did. He did not know he was doing this. But yeah, it was awesome. But anyway, man, if you guys watched NXT and AEW this week, they were both different situations, man. You had Jericho's AEW on the cruise ship this week. And of course, NXT took place at Full Sail. And they both had great matches, dude. I'm telling you right now. Starting off with NXT, man, the very first match was their semifinal, one of their semifinal matches for Dusty Rhodes Classics. You had Undisputed Era versus the Grizzled Young Veterans, dude. I thought this was a fantastic match. If you guys missed this, it was great. And Imperium did interfere. Well, they didn't interfere. They distracted, actually. Undisputed Era and the Grizzled Young Veterans won this match. So that was kind of interesting. The reason why we're doing it this way because I'm an NXT guy and Skip here is an AEW guy, so he's more in AEW than I am, and I'm more in NXT than he is, even though we still both like both brands.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
They're the top two on.
Yeah, and AEW side, their first match, you had Kenny Omega tag teaming up with his boy Adam Page from Elite, going against SCU for the AEW tag team titles, man. And that was also an excellent match. I gave that match 3.5, 4 stars. And guess what? You have new AEW tag team champions, dude.
Yeah, it's surprising. I didn't think Hangman Page and Omega were going to pull it off. And
I didn't think it was going to get long to put it
Hangman Page just went nuts there at the end with them lariats, dude. Do you see that?
That was
oh
crazy.
my gosh.
It was insane, dude.
And then the celebration at the end, he just going nuts. That guy's awesome.
Man, beer, it kind of reminded me of the old Stone Cold days, drinking beer and taking, kicking ass, taking names. But Omega and Page are now your new AEW Tag Team Champions. How did you think that match went compared to the first match on NXT, man? How do you think that fared?
They were both great. Great tag team matches.
I don't know, man. I think he's right. I think both of them are great. Both tag team matches starting out.
I'm gonna go with AEW on this one just because of the surprise title change. I was not seeing that coming, and I was excited. It was a great match.
And that's understandable because he's an AEW guy. I am, of course, I'm going to go for NXT because I like the whole thing of Undisputed. Everybody thought Undisputed Era was going to be in the finals. That's not the case. I think the storyline right here of Imperium, just interfering because, Worlds Collide's coming up. They have that fatal 4-way or that 4-on-4 match going on.
I thought it would have been exciting if at the Worlds Collide, the Imperium versus NXT was for the Dusty Cup, all 4.
Dude,
that would have been interesting.
That would have been really good.
But they decided it didn't need it, obviously, and it would have been different. Obviously, it wouldn't be a tag team match officially.
That's so true, dude. Yeah, you're right. That's really good.
That'd been really interesting in my opinion. But they went the right way here, I think.
All right. Guess what, man? The second match on each show were both women matches too. So on NXT side, you had Toni Storm taking on the Genius of the Sky, Io Shirai, man. And over on the AEW side, you had a new debut evidently from Priscilla Kelly taking on the Dr. Britt Baker. And that was another fantastic match, man.
Priscilla Kelly is one fine piece of A.
Hey, dude, I'm not going to lie. I thought she looked pretty good myself. But over on the NXT side, Toni Storm did pick up the victory, but she picked up the victory by DQ because Bianca Belair came out there, interfered, and got involved in that. And this brought out the NXT Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley, because as you guys know, NXT Portland TakeOver, it's going to be Bianca Belair going against Rhea Ripley for the NXT Women's Championship. So, I did give this match 3 stars, even though it did end by disqualification. I hate disqualifications. I think it's stupid. On the other side, the other brand, you had Priscilla Kelly, like I said, going against Britt Baker. I gave this match 3 stars. It was pretty good. I thought Britt Baker did actually show what she had in this match. I loved it. Fantastic. It was good to see a new face in Priscilla Kelly. What do you think about these 2 matches, man?
I think I'm going to lean AEW again because it was a decided win. It wasn't a DQ. It wasn't a shitty finish.
See, this time I'm going to agree with Skippy here because I can't stand disqualifications on any route. Even though I'm going to tell you right now, I do like Tony Storm and I do like Io Shirai. I think it's fantastic. Priscilla Kelly, she's a new face. How about that? She was pretty hot, dude. I'm telling you. And everybody likes the Doctor. And the Doctor's new attitude, dude. And she is now a heel, it seems like.
I think that's what they're going with, yeah. I don't know if it was just the version I watched or if it was all versions. She's trying too hard to be a bitch. She kind of sucks at it.
She does. She does kind of suck. I think
she's just too nice in general.
I think if she just takes a page out of her boyfriend's book, man, don't even give a shit. Don't even acknowledge nothing.
The shit she was saying on the mic. Did you see that in your version?
Yeah,
okay.
That was a little weird.
Sure.
That was a little weird. Yeah,
Okay.
she came off nice, but she bitch at the same time.
Yeah.
So it was kind of weird.
Yeah.
And she was like Tony. She told Tony Schiavone he was working at Starbucks or something. Just like teasing him about working at being a barista at Starbucks.
Yeah.
Even though we all know that's not what Tony did. Tony was a baseball announcer. I'm thinking he was for a while.
I have no idea.
I think he was a sports announcer after he left the old NWA days to WCW Nitro. I think he became a sports broadcaster for baseball or something like that. But of course, Britt Baker gave her a little twist there, and making fun of him about being a coffee barista or something like that. I don't know. You guys, next up, Finn Balor on one side. It's a singles match taking on Joaquin Wild or whatever. I'm not a big fan of this dude. I hate the stupid ass bike helmet he comes out with. It's retarded. I actually gave this match 2 stars. Finn Balor did win. That's why I gave it 2 stars. Because it's Finn Balor and it's pretty cool. But on the other side of things, you had Jurassic Express going against all 3 of them. Marco Stunt, where you had Marco Stunt, you had the Luchasaurus, and you had Jungle Boy. All 3 of them guys going against Ortiz, Santana, and of course La Champion, Chris Jericho. And this match was fantastic. I loved it. I gave it 4 stars. And if you guys caught, I don't know if you caught it, if you guys caught, when Jericho came out, his music was playing. The crowd was going crazy. They were singing the song. And even when the music stopped, they were still singing his song.
Yeah.
And Jericho, he tried to play it off, but he smiled. I seen the smile. It was fantastic, dude.
He's eating that up.
No, he's definitely
eating that up. That was a hell of a moment right there. Dude,
it was a great moment. I loved it.
How awesome are you if you got your own theme song, like you made it yourself.
On your own cruise ship, and you got people there watching you. After your song goes off, they're still singing your song.
Yeah.
That's kind of like that, it kind of reminds me of like when they do like the Fandango shit or Shinsuke Nakamura shit.
Yeah.
But, whatever. Man, Chris Jericho, he was eating it up, dude. He loved it. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to give this, to me, I'm going to give it back to AEW, man, on this one.
You have to. I mean, I love Finn Balor, too.
Yeah. That was fantastic.
What was that he said right before the 1918 DDT? Something like you're going to come at me, take your best shot or something?
Yeah.
But honestly, I was going to talk about the Jericho thing too because that was just so fucking awesome.
Dude, that was awesome. Jericho.
That was probably the best part of either show. Was just.
I thought it was. I thought that was probably the best show, part of both shows.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give you my rating here in a little while for that. But anyway, next up, man. Besides that great moment for AEW, you had Shayna Baszler on one side going against Shotzi Blackheart. Now the reason why this match came about is because the Battle Royal they had last week, Shotzi Blackheart threw out Shayna Baszler, and she also threw out Vanessa Bourne. But Shayna Baszler did end up picking up the victory here against Shotzi Blackheart. I gave it 3 stars. She actually put Shotzi to sleep in her move. But after this match was over with, they I don't know, they really didn't show it on TV. I read this. Shotzi went backstage, and her night was not over. Vanessa Bourne jumped her from behind
Yeah, I didn't know this.
Yeah, Vanessa Bourne jumped her from behind because, again, she threw Vanessa Bourne over the top rope last week.
Work, you done pissed too many people
Yeah,
off.
so, and man, Shotzi Blackheart, she's one of her boys, if you guys know Spirit, he's really digging Shotzi Blackheart. He's in the type of
That was
women.
a pretty good match. Shotzi took her shots. But,
Oh, yeah,
who
dude.
doesn't love Shayna?
Oh, dude, I love Shayna.
Go to sleep.
But I'm going to tell you what, on the other side of the spectrum, MJF came out going against Joey Janela, one-on-one. Another fantastic match here. All right, I gave this match 3 stars. MJF is actually a great heel for AEW. He's probably the best heel AEW's got. I'm going to say Jericho is the best heel, but Jericho is not actually a heel, I don't think.
Yeah.
I think too many people love Jericho, dude, for him to be a heel. You
He's
know
one
what I'm
of
saying?
those rare moments where,
Oh, man.
he's kind of like Stone Cold. Where,
Yeah, he's fantastic. Jericho was just on the level right now
Yeah.
by himself. But anyway, after this match was over, MJF just picked up the mic, just started talking shit about how Cody Rhodes did accept the challenges, the slashes, the cage match, and all that crap. Cody, so he said her talking, and Cody Rhodes comes out there, and he goes face to face with him. He dares Cody to hit him. Cody can't hit him because if he does, he's not gonna get his match. So he's just trying him, and he drops the mic. Cody goes reach for the mic. He drops the mic. He kicks the mic away, and he just messing around with Cody, trying to get him to hit him or whatever. MJF walks out of the ring, and Cody picks up the mic, and Cody says, "You know what? You're right. I can't hit you, but these guys can." And MJF turns around, and the Young Bucks nails him.
Super kick party.
Yeah, super kick party, buddy. But yeah, what'd you think about these 2 matches, dude?
Oh, man.
You got Shayna against Shotzi, and of course you got MJF.
I want to say the better match was definitely Shayna and Shotzi, but
I agree.
the better segment, I would have to say, was AEW because the Young Bucks and
Dude, I totally agree with everything he's saying.
not to forget, not after they super kicked him and then they went and threw him in the pool.
This week, it's kind of hard to disagree with him. It's kind of hard to have a Grill Monsoon, Bobby Brain Heenan moment here. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure we're going to have that on one of these shows. Because, like I said, this is a new show, and this is a show that we're going to keep every week. So we're going to just keep on doing this. But next up, man, over on the NXT side, you had the Broserweights in a semifinal against Imperium here. The Broserweights end up winning this match. 4.5 stars from me. I thought it was fantastic. I love these 2 together. The Broserweights do win. Imperium, but they beat Imperium fair and square. There was no interference. I was surprised because Undisputed Era did not come out right here at this moment in time.
Yeah.
So Broserweights actually beat Imperium straight up, dude.
I'm loving this tag team right here.
Dude, it's
These
fantastic.
are 2 main event guys, and they formed a tag team on a whim to win the cup, and it's working. It's like Aleister Black and Ricochet.
Exactly. So get this. Now you're going to have on one side in the finals the Grizzled Young Veterans from the UK brand against the Broserweights in the finals of the Dusty Road Classic. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is taking place at Worlds Collide.
I don't know why it wouldn't.
I'm thinking it is.
Because one's from
Because
NXT.
one NXT, one's from NXT
Pete
UK.
Dunne's now regular NXT, of course.
Right, exactly. And on the other side of the spectrum again, you have your main event over on AEW. It was Pac versus Don Moxley for the number 1 contendership. And of course, Chris Jericho came out there. He was commentating while Tony Schiavone was backstage doing what he was doing, going to work. But John Moxley ends up winning this match, and I gave this match a 5-star rating itself. I thought it was fantastic. It was great. Yeah. So what do you think about that match versus the Broserweights and Imperium, dude?
God. This one's tough. This one's really tough. I see you rated AEW a little higher on this one.
Oh yeah, I did because I thought it was a fantastic match. I love John Moxley, but I'm telling you what, I love the Broserweights too, man. So it's kind of hard.
I think I'm gonna go against what I usually do, and I'm gonna go with NXT on this one. That tag team main event was amazing, and I just love Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne so much that the Broserweights.
I'm going to totally disagree by a centimeter on this. I'm taking AEW all the way because I think Pac and John Moxley told a great story. They was both fantastic in the ring, and the whole fucking the eye thing with John Moxley. I thought it was great, man, fantastic. But NXT had an extra match. AEW only had 5. NXT this week had 6. As you know, your boy Keith Lee went one-on-one against Roderick Strong for the North American Championship. And your boy, 5-star rating, Keith Lee is now your new North American Champion. Fantastic match. Like I said, I don't know. What do you think about that match, man?
That was a great match. I'd give it a 5-star too. Unfortunately, I can't compare it with any AEW unless
now
this
is
maybe
the thing.
Moxley and Pac. You look at that one again because main event versus main event.
Right.
But
so this is the thing for me. If you're putting NXT this week against AEW, dude, man, NXT had a lot of great matches. They had 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 matches I could see that were great. And, AEW had 1, 2, probably 3. For me, I think this is what I'm thinking. NXT won in matches. They had better matches, I think, this week. But I think AEW won in segments.
yeah,
Bottom line, straight up. So if I am comparing this week, if I'm going to pick a winner this week, I am definitely going to pick NXT. But I think it's unfair. So let me see. I'm going to knock off the Keith Lee match and just go 5 for 5. And I start to pick NXT because the Dusty Rhodes Classic, man. I just don't know.
Yeah.
The whole Shayna Baszler thing. The match with I don't know. Yeah, so I'm still picking NXT by a smidge. What do you think?
I'm going to say that, like, luckily we're in an era where we don't have to channel flip. Like, you can watch the next one later with DVR recordings or whatever. So luckily, you don't have to choose just one show to watch, or you can watch both. But I would say if I had to just choose one show to watch this week, it would probably be AEW Dynamite.
There you go. He says AEW Dynamite. I'm going to say NXT.
Another interesting factor with AEW was the fact that it was on a fucking ship. A cruise ship.
Cruise ship. That was fantastic, dude. It was great. If you guys didn't watch that, you guys gotta watch it. The wind was blowing. And if you ever been inside of a wrestling ring, like I have, for just a little time being, and the Spirit has, when you're in a wrestling ring and you're going against somebody, when you're just running, that ring is not all that stable. And when you're actually wrestling that ring, you got to kind of shake. You have to try to get your footing down. But when you're inside of wrestling on a cruise ship on the sea and the wind is blowing that hard like it was, holy crap, dude. I have to give AEW thumbs up for that. And not only that, but coming out when the fireworks are fucking going crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was crazy.
To broadcast a show from a cruise ship is impressive alone.
It is. It really is.
And then the fact that, it's a wrestling match, if there's the tide is, a factor or not, like you said, your footing in the ring is going to
big time
be affected by this, and nobody seemed to really botch anything.
It really didn't, man. AEW was right on. Everybody on AEW, man, was spot on, I thought. And they all had really great matches.
As far as I know, this is a first ever. Like, nobody's ever done this. Vince McMahon has not done this.
No. So kudos to Chris Jericho, man, for paying the bills on that big cruise ship. And even Jim Ross had a funny little moment when he was talking about his hat blown away. This is the first time in 25 years, he couldn't wear a hat because he was afraid it was going to blow away.
Put a chin strap on it, Jay.
Yeah, you can do that. And of course, the whole funny thing with Chris Jericho and the crowd just really getting to it with him, the song and everything. So yeah, I thought that was a great moment. But like I said, I am barely picking NXT over AEW this week. AEW was great, dude. And AEW was on there. But actually, if you're looking at the ratings, if you're looking at the actual ratings, AEW did beat NXT out. I've seen it. I was looking online earlier, and I seen AEW did beat NXT by like 100,000, I want to say. So
and it's surprising to me that both of them are as low as they are.
Yeah,
these are the top 2 shows in my opinion.
I do too, but see, people have to warm up to it.
Yeah,
just like you guys have to warm up to our show, and hopefully you guys warm up to the new concept here, this new show. I don't know. So hopefully you guys
it's a hell of a banner back there, isn't it?
Actually, yeah, I like it. I picked it up. I found it. So right there's a new banner. It's Wednesday Night Wars, NXT versus AEW. You're going to have the show every week instead of having 2 separate shows. That's what we're going to do it from now on. So now you're going to get your Raw show, your Wednesday Night War show, your SmackDown show. We have them 3 shows. Not only that, but you also like your special events like your Worlds Collide and then, of course, the Royal Rumble this week. But other than that, you guys, I want to thank you guys very much for joining me and Skippy right here. And kudos to Skippy. His idea was an awesome idea. Man, until next time, you guys, just like, comment, share, subscribe.
I hope you like this new
Yeah,
segment here.
I hope you like it, dude. We're going to do it every week, so learn to love it. Sorry. But, just like, comment, share, subscribe. If you have any comments to say, to Skippy about his new show or about to me or about it to us about both events. What did you guys think this week? Did you guys think NXT won? Did you guys think AEW won? Let us know who you guys thought. And on each brand, what was your favorite match on each show? Let us know and we'll comment. We'll get back to you guys about it. But you guys, until next time, make sure you guys hit that bell, that little post notification button up there for us so you get all of me and Skippy's videos. And until next time, you guys, we're going to see you guys right back here on the corner.